in Defence of YARELI, because a lot of people continue to rag on her, I think because she doesn't do enough damage, but I like to think of her more as an actually fun tank. Let me explain. Here we are in the simulacrum with YARELI. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up against some corrupted heavy gutters as per usual. We're going to bring out Merylina, and that is actually where my main interest in YARELI comes in. The way I've built YARELI, I've actually turned her into more of a tank than as an actual DPS. She still does some damage. Like, it's not the best damage, obviously, but if you look at her, I'm tank. I actually, A, I'm not getting hit, B, I have some of the strongest crowd control in the game, possibly. And even if I don't have some of the strongest crowd control in the game, look at that, I am able to move around, and it's actually pretty fun to move around like this. I'm not too fast, I'm not too slow, I am just right. So, let me show you the build that I am using with YARELI, and this is the build that I am using with YARELI. It is a one former build, and I don't remember what I put that former in for. It might have been for the Prime Flow. Maybe. Or the Aura? I don't remember. But either way, we are going with triple Auger mods. Now, the reason why we're going for triple Auger mods is because this helps with YARELI being a tank. We get to regenerate our shields every time we burn one of her abilities. And one of her abilities includes something like Sea Snakes, which of course is a very cheap ability, or you could potentially use an ability like Riptide, which is of course a much more expensive ability. You get to get a bunch of shields back. And this is really important because Merylina's damage reduction, from what I gather, affects shields as well, which does make it very, very useful for any kind of tankiness in the form of using something like the Auger mod set. On top of that, we're going to be using Preparation and Prime Flow because best way to make any Warframe fun is to make sure they have all their energy at the start. And we're going to go for Blind Rage, as well as Auger Secrets coming together to give us 223% power strength. Obviously, that is a way to alleviate the quote-unquote low damage nature of YARELI. So we'll just have to see what happens when she gets augments. And then of course, Prime Continuity, Stress, Streamline. These should be really straightforward mods. On top of that, we're using Growing Power as well, but as you can see in the demonstration, I didn't exactly need it against those level 170 corrupted heavy gunners. But you can definitely use that if you want to, say, use a weapon like the Spirix, the Tenet Spirix, and get some status effects on some enemies in order to increase your power strength by 25%. So, on top of that as well, we're using Arcane Aegis, Arcane Energize. Energize, of course, being really straightforward, but I think Aegis is really cool as well, because that obviously increases the tankiness of YARELI, provided you're not going up against some toxin damage. So, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. How do you feel about YARELI? I know there was some polls that came out about how many people are YARELI mains and how many people are mains of every other Warframe, and I think YARELI was dead last. Possibly at 7 out of a couple of thousand? Or thereabouts? No, maybe 7%. No, not even 7%. Very low numbers of people are actually calling themselves YARELI mains. But I think YARELI is fine. She doesn't do the most amount of damage. She's not a huge damage dealer. She's not a nuker. But she is, in my opinion, someone who can be played as a tank in such a way that they're actually fun, compared to other tanks who are just not fun at all. Other tanks that have no abilities. I actually enjoy playing YARELI, so that's where I'm at. So let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Otherwise, hope you guys enjoy this. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more Warframe content, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.